Hello and welcome back to SiGMA TV. Today we are featuring another guest speaker for the upcoming Malta week on November. And joining me on the line, I have Oddin CEO Vlastimil Vlencik. Vlas, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And so to start off, can you give our viewers a brief introduction of who you are and how your company works? Give us some details.
Sure. So my name is Vlastimil, and I'm CEO of Oddin, as mentioned. I have a big technical background, so I have spent a few years designing the esports systems, odds calculations, and so on. And like 3 years ago, we have created with my colleagues Oddin, and we are doing very good. So we were in SiGMA in 2019 as a small startup, and now we have grown to much bigger company and have much bigger clients, and it was very good progress for us.
Mm-hmm. And Vlas, how does your company work exactly?
Yeah, so we are odds feed provider and risk management provider. We have also iFrame solution, so we are B2B provider for operators. So let's say you need the esports odds feed, you need esports iFrame or risk management. You need some solution which will engage your millennials audience, then you should go to us because we will deliver all services you need and deliver the best product in the industry, I believe.
Let's talk to us about some of the highlights for Oddin this year, including the new partnership with Picklebet Partners and SirPlay and its objectives.
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, we have grown significantly this year. We have signed a big strategic partnership with platform providers such as Aspire Global, Altenair, SirPlay, and we have signed some other operators across different jurisdictions like Picklebet and some Latin America bookmakers like BetMaze and others. So we have operators in Europe as well, like Tipsport, Betex. So as you can see, we are growing to every continent. And I believe that there is a huge demand for very quality odds feed and odds products for esports. And I believe we have the best product in the industry. And there is a big demand for the odds for esports in the US as well. That's why we are right now in the process of getting New Jersey license.
Very amazing, huge success. And onto the topic of esports, the industry saw a variety of changes since COVID. Nonetheless, esports betting has been going through constant growth. So I'd love for you to identify some of the trends that you have observed since and that you really work to implement.
Yeah, it's a very good question because everyone can imagine that during the COVID, there was no sports, right? That only esports you can bet on, you can try. So we saw that there was a huge increase in demand and the fall of 2020 for esports, for any esports solution. And one emerging pattern is e-simulators. So basically some simulated or semi-simulated FIFA or NHL matches, and we have real players playing it and you can bet on it. We have very fast matches like 8-10 minutes, and bettors can bet on that. So that's why we have created our own e-simulator solution. We have our own players and you can bet on them, and that's the trend which is very growing in the esports. And of course the core esports is growing as well. So traditional sports like CSGO, Dota 2, League of Legends, the prize pools are increasing, and you can compare it to the increased uptick in demand for classical esports.
Fantastic. And we are just 2 months away from Malta Week, and we are extremely excited to have you as our guest speaker. What are you expecting from the event?
It would be great to be finally somewhere in person so we can see people there, meet each other, and just don't see some people on the screen of computer. So it would be very good to meet our business partners, to be in touch with them, and to actually present Oddin and present our great success and present how we can fill their needs and how we can help them in person and showcase them that our solution is really something they need to think about and that they take this into their consideration.
Fantastic. Well, Vlas, it has been such a pleasure to connect. Thank you so much for your time and all the best for Oddin. We look forward to seeing you in November.
Thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing you as well.
Thank you, and to our viewers, catch Vlas at the Malta Week, and that is from the 16th to the 19th of November. SiGMA Group is bringing its 4 leading shows together for the Mother of all conferences for the first time ever. So do not miss out. To know more information, you can visit our website at sigma.world, and we'll see you there.